If you are a beginner reader, you might want to start with short stories. Or even if you have read hundreds of books in your life, short stories have their different charm. And in today's video, I'm going to suggest you some short stories that I have read and loved. Hi there, I am Manpreet. I make book related videos on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. And in today's video, I'm going to suggest some short stories that I have read and loved, and I said that before, I know. But before I begin, please make sure you subscribe and follow me on my social media and hit that bell button so that you get notified every time I post a new video. So as I believe a lot of beginner readers would want to watch this video and to pick up some books from this video, I will also mention my ratings out of 10 for how easy the book is. Okay, all of these are the books that I really liked, but how easy they are, that I'll mention along with the book. Okay, so let's get started. Number one book is 3000 Stitches by Sudha Murthy. Now Sudha Murthy is a philanthropist, and with her Infosys Foundation she has helped and improved several lives. In this book she shares some stories from her experiences and from her conversations with her friends and from her experiences while working in the Infosys Foundation. And I believe this is very easy to read. I would rate it 10 out of 10 when it comes to the ease of reading. And the stories are really inspiring. After reading this book, I definitely want to read more books by this author. So definitely a pick if you want to go for short stories. The second book in this short stories you must read video is Potpourri by Ruskin Bond. It's a collection of light horror stories. Ruskin Bond writes mainly for children, so these can be read and enjoyed by children, but as an adult also you can enjoy this book a lot. It has several different stories, light horror, crime, romance, thriller, mix of all of it, and you will really enjoy these. For ease of reading, this is again 10 out of 10. Number 3 that I would like to suggest you is Tales and Legends from India, again by Ruskin Bond. It's a collection of folklores and different tales that Indian grandparents tell their kids. Okay, and yeah, when it comes to ease of reading, it's again 10 out of 10. It's actually even more easier than Potpourri. I enjoyed this one a lot as well. So this is my third suggestion for you in the short story books you must read. Number 3 book is Rukhsat The Departure by Sujit Banerjee. When it comes to the ease of reading, I would rate it 5 out of 10. Okay, so these are very, deep, dark stories mainly. A lot of these stories have adult themes, and I believe a lot of these stories would be challenging for you to read, but I like this book because of that. It's always good to read a book every once in a while that challenges you, that challenges your thoughts, and this book did it really well. And honestly, I haven't talked much about this book on this channel. I read it a long time back because I believe a lot of teenagers watch my videos, and I like to recommend mostly light-hearted reads, but every once in a while I like these sort of like dark themed novels. So if you're into that, you can try out this book. Next one I want to suggest you is something I do not know if you will actually find it. This is a book by Alpha Land Books Private Limited. I bought it from a bookstore. It's a classic horror stories collection. It has horror stories by Nathaniel Hawthorne, Edgar Allan Poe, Thomas Hardy. When it comes to ease of reading, I would again rate it about like 6 to 7 out of 10. But most of the stories in this book are the classics. They are really good. So I'll try to find it for you guys and put it in the description. But otherwise also short stories by Edgar Allan Poe, Thomas Hardy, all of these authors are really good. So you should try them out if you find any collection of short stories by these authors. I do not really have the copy of the book, but I found a similar copy like the previous one with Sherlock Holmes short stories. So I'll try to find out some Sherlock Holmes short stories collection and link them in the description. But keep in mind, I haven't read, all of those books which I'll link in the description. I'll just try to find them for you so that you can just see them and make your own decision. The rest of the books I have read and enjoyed. Second last I would like to suggest you is Breath, Go Away and Other Stories by Shriman Narayanan. When it comes to ease of reading, it's 8 out of 10, and it's a collection of short stories with a lot of stories discussing the theme of love, romance, and it's very light-hearted and an impressive collection of short stories. Though all of the short stories in this book are not my favorite. Okay, I did like it overall, but all of them are not my favorite. I believe I have reviewed this on the channel, so check that out. But yes, this is the book that I have wanted to talk about for a long time, so I felt I should include it in this short stories you must read video. And the last book is The Arithmetic of Rest and Other Short Stories by Rochelle Potker. It's a collection of adult stories, quite evident from the name. And it's a collection of short stories that explore different sexual facets of the main characters. Most of the stories are very deep and meaningful, but it depends whether you like this genre or not. On the ease of reading, I would say this is 6 out of 10. So yes guys, this is my short and sweet video on the short story books you must read. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you got to know about some different short story books in this video. If you do end up picking any of these books and reading them, then let me know for sure what you think about it, okay? And if you like this video, please make sure you hit a thumbs up, share this video, and yes, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This is Manvi signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.